So basically, resources that are used for technology, especially technology, which is we have right now a technological boom. Every child even has a cell phone. Everybody has a computer nearly, and it's growing and growing. So the demand for the technology is not going to stop. Correct? Yeah. And if we are continuing to draw the resources that we need for the technology in the same way, the war is not going to end. Correct?
Yes.
So, I know that rape, especially brutal rape, where women are not only gang raped and publicly raped, and the entire family is raped in front of one another, and forced incest and mutilation that happens after the rape. I mean, it's just unspeakable, unimaginable things that go on there. And all that is happening for us to have our cell phones and to use our computers. And what amazes me is how little it's covered in the media. It should be every day. People should be standing up and talking about it and saying, no, I don't want a computer that has blood of innocent children and women and men, but we're not doing it. Tell me why. Since you came to America, do you see a lot of talk about Congo, or do you see how Americans are misled, maybe in some ways?
We would not say they are misled, but there's a kind of silence that is, not really appreciated, internationally. America is making effort at the government level. They have signed a law that forbids the import of minerals from the war zones, especially in Great Lake region in the Congo. That's good, but when we see what is still happening on the ground, you don't only have American businesses. You always have Chinese businesses, you've got Malaysians, Europeans. Will they stop buying tantalite from local rebels? We don't think so, because they cannot stop their industries from working.
Yeah.
That's why we as CAFIDA, we're looking at durable solutions. We're saying, let's first bring those who are committing crimes to justice. And to mean, what do we mean by that? We say, the commanders of the rebel movement are known. Some of them have been, are even under the warrant of arrest from the International Tribunal Court. But they are free. People like Bosco Tangana, sorry for the word, they are free today. If, for example, the international community mobilizes and say, every commander involved in the war zone, in rape, in illegal transaction of minerals, if they say, okay, let's bring them to justice, then we will see again who will mine illegally the minerals. And then if the government of Congo doesn't bring them to justice, it means that they are involved. We can organize ways internationally of mobilizing energy to bring people to justice.
Correct.
Step by step, we will see a decrease of rape and probably ending that situation.
Now, Emily, I know that you personally, and you have told me some absolutely horrific stories that you've spoken to victims. And, like the images got embedded in my mind. And literally, I now wake up since I met you, and I really became involved in the situation. I wake up and I go to sleep with those victims. I hear it, I feel it, I sense it. I know I have people that I love, and I cannot imagine the people that I love suffer through the things that those innocent people in Congo have suffered. You've told me a couple of horrific stories, which again, I ask that if you have any children in your room, please escort them out of the room, at least until the show is over, because this is pretty brutal. Give me a couple of examples of what really goes on.
Yes, as we said, many people could really cry for years, but without coming to a durable solution. Yes, we said many thousand since the war started in 1998.
93.
Even for up to 92, but from 98, we can count out more than 200,000 women that have been raped. And as Daniel was saying, is still continues until now that I'm talking to you. Only last month and this month, again, 1,100 women raped every month, in October, in November, and in August, the 30th of July up to the 3rd of August. 200 ladies in one village were raped. You know, the rebels would just come to the village. They will round the village with guns. Nobody can escape, not even men. Everybody found themselves helpless, powerless, and they rape them. They make incest, you know, rapes.
And it's brutal rape.
Very
it's brutal. It's not just the physical, sexual act of it. They cut up people to pieces.
They force them. They rape them. They mutilate the women's genitals. And not only one single case, most of the time. Or they rape them. They will just hold the ladies' leg up. They shoot them again in the genitals. So many things happen. And even in the western part of the Congo, because, you know, with all this, as we said, thousands of them will just leave the village. They will go, they will displace them. But what happens? They displace them, then the rebels come, and they come and they establish.
Yeah.
And start now exploiting the mineral that they found there. But what is, again, is also sometimes shocking, the peacekeeping forces, sometimes they are around.
Yeah.
But nobody helps.
Yeah.
The authorities of the countries know about it, but nobody is taking action.
Yes.
They just keep on displacing the people. They go themselves. They just leave. Some women are just, you know, abducted. They bring them to unknown destinations. They rape them. They are their slaves. Some of them come back. Others disappear.
Yeah.
And in the western part of the Congo, you know, some people also ran away. They went to Angola. But there also, there is one prison that is underground. They put them, all the Congolese, in one prison, one room, men, children, and women. And when the evening comes, they will take them out, the women, just put them there in line.
Line them up.
Line them up, and then start raping them. One of them can be raped by I don't know how many soldiers. And after that, they will ask them to cook for them. They slap them. They do everything. They will send the men to look for firewood or water and so on. Every time the same.
Yeah.
Now, we said the international community knows about it. The UN knows. So many people can go to different websites. We have reports. Many people are talking about it, but nobody is taking action.
Correct. And
now we said, excuse me, there is Margot at the UN, who is a UN envoy on sexual violence in conflict. We hope, because she knows already what is happening also in the Congo.
Yeah.
We hope that they are busy doing something to vote a law that will end those violence and also bring to justice the perpetrators of those rapists who are really destroying our women, who are our mothers. And we, as African, you know, a woman is the lady that is a guardian of all the values. Human values, spiritual values, ethnic values, tribal values.
Yes.
Now they are destroying those women. What does it mean? They are destroying the nation.
Correct.
Why are they destroying the nation? Why this silence? at the national level and also at the international level. They talk, but there is no action.
Correct.
Why?
Correct.
And the U.S. from December will be the president at the UN Security Council. We hope that the people getting this message will bring it to Secretary Clinton, at least to stand up and help end really this crime in the Congo.
Yes. So the bottom line, the picture that I see is that it's a nation without government, or the government that is completely corrupt, the government that actually is the rebels, because the way it's worked, from what I found out, the way it works is that from being the general who organizes the massacres of people, you get promoted and you become a part of the government. So in the government, you know, I see little hope from the government itself. And we definitely are looking to get durable solutions, which means we need to attract the international community. We need to bring to justice the people who are committing those crimes against humanity.
Whoever they are.
Yeah, whoever they are. And we need to involve political figures, powerful political figures in this nation, in America, and other nations who are responsible, who can help, who can step in and elevate awareness and gather forces and sign laws. Basically, there's a lot to talk about. We can't possibly cover every single thing in today's program because we're literally almost out of time. But give me a couple of your last words. What can the people do in order to support our cause? Where do we start? Because I will definitely continue to work with you on this program. We're joining hands. I'm not letting go. I'm totally involved. I made it my life's mission.
Thank you.
And no matter what it costs, I'm going to be your friend forever until we see some progress, until the war ends.
Thank you.
Then I'll rest.
Thank you very much. Yeah, to just respond to your question. Anybody interested in really supporting this mission, you know, of saving Congo, liberating Congo from its current horrible situation, would contact you through your website or our contact info@kafida.org. You know, we are trying to organize petition together, sign petition to bring specific personalities that are known to have been involved in massacres to justice.
Yeah.
Whoever they are, even if it's a president of the Republic in the DRC, if he is involved in such massacres in the past that are really openly horrible, need to go to justice. You know, and step by step, there is also quite diplomacy that we are looking at, engaging in with the international community in order to show that there is a possibility of working together, you know, and benefiting of these resources without going through that dirty channel of war, of rape. Because believe me, whoever you are, even if you are the biggest, boss of this world, whatever you do, you know, to the little ones, one day will come back to you in any form possible.
Yes.
You know? That's why we believe that together, America is a great nation. That's why we always come back to America.
Yes.
America developed so many nations. You know, where, the Marshall Plan during at the end of the Second World War developed Europe. You know, the Chinese Americans, you know, are developing China, have been investing a lot in China. America supported Japan for its development.
You will have 1 minute.
Yeah, yes, and everywhere. Now, America has not yet really started to support Africa, you know.
Okay, so we're definitely out of time. I wish I had a whole hour with you, which next time I'm definitely going to take a whole hour.
Okay.
Thank you.
I thank you so much for coming in today. I thank our viewers for watching. We have not even scratched the surface on the issue today. There are a lot of solutions. There are a lot of ways that each and every one of us can help. Please visit us at the information that's provided below. Visit us on YouTube, email us, call us, and get in touch with us and ask how you can help, because there are ways. Thank you so much. Tune in next time to The World of Love. Peace.